lovely viewers, this is another time with Josfyn Greatness. And today I've got a renowned midwife who migrated from Nigeria, West Africa, to the UK to practice as a registered midwife. Yay. She's in the presence of Joy Ighonojie. Guys, I've got lots of you, my lovely viewers, sending me emails on my, in my email, coming into my Telegram channel, asking about how to do, your verification with your home country Nursing and Midwives Council to, get yourself into the UK. Because the first video I made on migrating to UK from Africa was basically focused on Ghana because I migrated from Ghana. So I got Joy, who did it from Nigeria, to help clear the confusion that some of you from Nigeria are having, because it's quite different how to verify yourself in Nigeria from how to do it in Ghana. All right. But before I hand over the, microphone to Joy, if today is your first time that you are meeting me, if today is the first time we are meeting each other, nice meeting you. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. You are going to, love it here. Join the community. And to my return subscribers, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. So now over to Joy. Joy, can you please introduce yourself to my viewers?
Okay, thank you. My name is Joy Ighonojie. Like she rightly said, I'm a Nigerian midwife. I'm a UK midwife as well. I came into the country like a year ago now. I'm almost a year old here. And I've been practicing in Nigeria as a UK, as a midwife, not as a UK, before coming into the country. And I did apply by myself. I applied for jobs in the UK by myself. I didn't go through an agency. So everything I'm going to be talking here today about the application coming from Nigeria to the UK as a midwife is basically how to do it yourself, not going through an agency.
That's okay. Great. That's great. And I believe this is something that most people get discouraged about, because they feel like when you are doing it with agencies, it's much faster than doing it by yourself. And here you are a success story. Here you are, did it by yourself, and you are here almost a year now. Great. So guys, Joy is a YouTuber as well. So I'm going to leave her YouTube channel link in the description section below. Don't forget to subscribe to her channel. Visit her channel. There are lots of information there for you. You will benefit from her channel. Okay. So Joy, to start with, what documents did you need to start your whole migration process?
So the first thing that is like the foundation that starts everything else is the passport. You need an international passport. You're a Nigerian, wherever country you're from, actually, or Nigeria, you need your international passport to do everything. That passport is like a key that opens every other door for you. You need it for your exams, you need it to migrate, you need it to go to the airport, you need it to book your exams, everything. So the first thing you need is your international passport. Then that's what starts every other process. That passport is what you use to get every other document ready. Then you also need your certificates, of course. You need your, if you're a midwife, you need your midwifery certificate and license. And so those are the two major things that you need to start this process.
Okay. So from Nigeria, do you also need to write the IELTS test?
Yes, you do. Absolutely. Because they take us as we're not English speaking countries, although I'm sure you know that I can speak very good English.
Yeah, as I can hear.
But that's it, guys. That's the name they've named us, that we can't, like, we're not English speaking country. So they require you to get your, have your IELTS ready, sit for the exam, pass it. And there's also this new change that NMC just brought about. I don't know if you've heard of it, that you can combine two results. So if you failed the first one, if you failed some parts in the first one, you can write it again. Then if you failed another part, combine the two results to get the desired result that you want. Exactly. So you need IELTS. Yeah.
Okay. And from Ghana, at a point, especially when you get to where you have to, apply for your visa, you need TB, IOM certificate, police clearance.
Yeah.
You do same in Nigeria?
Yes, we do. We do. When I was applying for my in jobs and all the rest. So when I wanted to do my TB this thing, I had to travel all the way to, I think, Abuja. If you are in Nigeria, you can do it in Lagos, you can do it in Abuja as well. But I went to Abuja to do my own, the IOM center in Abuja. It's very easy to locate. If you tell anybody you're going there, they'll take you there. So that was where I did my IOM. You need that in your TB, certificate to be able to. That's at the stage where you've gotten a job. So to start with, you can just, but that's at the stage where you've gotten a job and then you're ready to move to the country, because that certificate lasts, I think, 3 months and then it
In
expires. So you
Nigeria,
need to do it
okay.
very close. Yes, yes.
In Ghana, it lasts
doesn't-
6 months.
Oh, okay. So you have to do it close to when you're traveling, because within 3 to 6 months it's expired and you don't know when you're going to get a job. So if you do it, say when you just wrote your IELTS, or when you've not even started preparing and then you just go and do your TB certificate, you're rushing. Within that 6 months period, it's going to expire, and then you have nothing else. You have to do it again with a huge amount of money.
Yeah, because actually, the travel. So there's a difference between the foundational documents you need, and the documents you need for applying for your visa. So this IOM, the IOM is basic, and the police clearance is basically for when you are about to travel. It's for your visa.
Exactly.
IELTS, your course certificate, your passport are for the foundational, the beginning of the whole thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Lovely. Thank you so much. So, Joy, so how did you go about your verification process, verifying yourself with your home country council and then NMC UK as well?
Oh, yeah. So what I did is, let me just start from the beginning. So after getting my international passport, I think I waited after a year before I actually started the process. So after getting my international passport, the next thing I did was to write my IELTS exams. I sat for the exams, and when I passed it, I started my NMC, Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria verification. And how I did this was that I approached somebody that works there, because is it that you get an agent that can link you up, can help you to do it directly, or you apply online by yourself. So these days, sometimes most people, they just go online to apply. They go to NMCN website to apply for verification, and it's basically the same thing. It's basically the same step. Approaching somebody to help you do it is just like you not wanting to do the work yourself, so you just want somebody stand there for you. But that's it. Is it that you apply online, go to their website and do it, or you approach somebody, an agent that does it, or something, you have somebody that is like standing as a middleman between you and NMCN. You understand? So meet them, then tell them you want to verify, pay the verification fee, and then wait for a few weeks. I think these days it takes like roughly 3 weeks and 4 weeks, and as the case may be, depending on the backlog they have on ground, before your verification comes out and it's successful. So when it's successful, they are going. When they are doing the verification, they are going to approach NMC UK and tell them, okay, this is what you said you want to do with them, because they are kind of linked. And then when everything is successful, they are going to send you an email with your link to register for your CBT exams.
So you are talking about they linking with them is NMC UK communicating with Nigeria NMC.
Yes.
Is it Midwifery Council also in Nigeria? Is it the same name, or how is the council in Nigeria called? What's the name of the council in Nigeria?
Okay. Yeah, it's called Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria.
Okay.
NMCN.
Okay, lovely.
Yes. So NMC UK is NMC. Yeah.
That's what happens. Okay. So so that means that you do the Nigeria verification separately, and then you start the NMC UK separately. Then at the end of it all, they now have to communicate, just like it's done in Ghana. Okay. But what are the documents? Ghana NMC verification is not an online thing. So this is quite different from ours. Okay.
Wow.
So going deeper into details with the NMCN, Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria verification, what do you need? Do you pay money? How much do you pay? What documents is NMCN, expecting that you bring for that verification?
The only thing you need to bring, I think you pay a little token. Like when I was doing mine then, I really can't remember, but roughly 30,000 naira. I'm not sure. I'm just giving a rough estimate, like 30,000 naira or something, or 50K, to in naira to apply. That's the fee you pay. And then the only documents you need are kind of like your certificate, your license, because those are the documents they are verifying. And then your passport as well. So you need those, your passport. Yeah.
NMCN Nigeria asks for your passport. International.
Yes, I think you have to put your It's a form of identity.
Okay. Ghana NMC doesn't ask for, they don't need your passport. All they need are your certificates. Yeah. And then a passport picture, a passport size picture.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to leave the link, the online link for NMCN, NMC
Okay.
Nigeria,
Yeah.
link for
Yeah.
verification in the description section below. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In Ghana, when you start the whole verification process, you go to Ministry of Health, pick a form, and then you fill it out. Take it to
Yeah.
your school, your institute or college or university where you trained. You take it there,
Wow.
it has to be endorsed. You take it to your
Wow.
parents or whatever number of hospitals or facilities you've worked in
Yeah.
throughout your experience. You take it to each of them. They sign.
Yeah.
Some of them have to give a letter to show that truly you work with them. Then you take it
Wow.
back to Ministry of Health for endorsement, and then before it gets to NMC. Is it the
Wow.
same way? Do you need to go through all these, go to your facility?
That's all. We don't need a Ministry of Health. We don't need all those ones. We just go straight to NMC and sit there in our house and wait for them.
That's it. That's much easier. So you mean if you decide to choose to do it online, you are not going
Yes.
anywhere. You just sit in your room
No.
and you are done.
You just sit in your room and do it. That's it.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah.
Videos for Ghana is kind of, you'll be roaming around. So if you worked in 10
Wow.
facilities, you'll be roaming to all those facilities to get yourself
Wow.
endorsed. So
Wow.
fellow Nigerians, this is it. This is the main reason why I brought joy. But to add icing to the cake, from your verification, you got, verified with NMC, your eligibility was tagged, you did your
Mm.
CBT, and then what next?
Yeah, so you've done your CBT exam because they are going to send you the link to register for your CBT. You can't just go online and do it. So after your verification is successful, you've paid the verification fee. Sometimes some people hold on to pay it afterwards, but you have to pay your verification fee to NMC UK as well, the £140. Pay
Okay.
to NMC, yeah, you pay to NMC UK. That's the eligibility fee, eligibility. So you've paid that, they've sent you the link, your verification is successful, they send you the link to register your CBT exams, you register, you sit for it, and then the next thing to do is to start applying for jobs. Okay? Start applying for jobs, start writing that very, very enticing, stimulating, supporting statements.
That reminds me, guys, I did a video on the CV that landed me my midwifery job in the UK. This one is not so much of a promise, but I will try my possible best to take you through how to get a nice supporting statement. It's not about being
it's very
a
important.
sincere supporting statement. You have to say everything that you've done. Or if you've worked for even 6 months or 1 year, you've done a lot of things. To be a midwife for even 1 week is a lot of experience. So I'll try to do a supporting statement for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because actually, we do a lot, but we are too scared to put it down on paper that this is what we've done. We don't know what to write. So you guys should watch out for a video on that and then watch it and you see, how to do the best thing. So when you, like I said, you just, do your CV, get a good CV, watch videos on how to get CV. Josfyn has it on her channel now, write a very, very good CV that's something that can speak for you when you're not there. You understand? You're not there with them. So your CV is something that's going to speak for you. So make sure that's okay, well written according to, what they need. And then apply for the jobs. Wait, and to be fair, a lot of people, myself as well, like when I was applying, I really, really almost gave up. I gave up thousands of times and recovered because
I remember.
so this thing is really stressful. It's really stressful. You apply and keep getting unfortunately, you get tired like, oh my God, this is not for me. My village people are at work, this one. But actually, it's not true. It's just the way it is. It's not village people. Village people have not even done anything this time around. It's just the way it is. You just have to keep that faith. Like, be consistent, keep applying for jobs because this is the most important part now. This is the most important part. You're going to apply to up to 400 jobs, 500, 1,000. I've seen people that get to 1,000. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I've seen it face like track of 1,000. I'm like, wow. Seriously.
I thought I was a serious person. I've seen that I'm joking. I'm a joker.
I did 400 and something, and I was like, my own is the highest. When I saw that, I was like, whoa.
You guys never knew you did 400. I got 200 and I thought I'm a heroine. I thought I'm a superwoman.
Please, Christ, you have to keep applying and applying and applying. Don't just ignore the unfortunate you're receiving. Don't let them break your heart multiple times. You understand?
So out of the 400, how many interview offers did you get?
Interview should be around maybe 15 or so, but the job offers were 4. I had 4 job offers sitting pretty on my phone.
So guys,
like
out of 400,
I had to choose, like, okay, which one do I want to go for? Should I go for this hospital? Should I go for, because I had 4 job offers that were, ready, like certificates of sponsorship were there, you understand? So but interviews, I got more than that. I got like a lot of interviews. Some were unsuccessful, then the successful ones were like, you understand? So you just have to, you will get to that stage where you will not be choosing, like, which one do I want, which one do I not want.
Great.
So just keep that faith alive, keep applying, don't give up the hope. This is the most important thing.
Wow.
You understand? If you don't take anything home from this video, take that thing home, that you shouldn't give up. You shouldn't give up. It's normal. It's normal for you to have that, stress.
I've got a couple of people on my Telegram channel where they're like, I'm discouraged, I'm not doing it anymore. And I'm like, how many applications have you done? They're like,
really? They'll tell you 10, 25, and they're tired.
You know? No, I did 100. I thought I did like the maximum number of applications. See, Joy here, she did 400. Somebody has done 1,000. It got to a point.
I saw my own, I look at myself as a baby.
I'm telling you. It got to a point when I get a pop-up from Track Jobs, I don't even want to take it because I know it's unfortunate. So I just open it and I say, I know it's unfortunate. Thank you. Thank you for your time. But one day I just got a pop-up and then they were like, congratulations. I was like, oh my God, finally. So guys, don't give.
And you know one thing, like, as soon as those congratulations start coming in, they keep coming.
Yeah,
they keep coming.
Yeah,
I'll be like, what were you guys waiting for since?
They were just having a break. It was basically break over. So they had to, start looking for. And coming into the UK, looking at the tax year, tax year starts from April. So that affects, the scheduling of everything. So most trusts would want to start the recruiting process at a point where it can just hit into the beginning of another year in April and then let people over so that you can just kind of fit in. That's just a deduction I've made. So maybe that could be the reason why some of the
probably
you have a time for everything. Yeah. So how was it like? Let's talk about your visa, application. How many days? Which body did you go to? Did somebody apply for you or you did it yourself? How many days did it take for you to be, ready? Did your trust, what was the package? Your trust, what did they give you? How did you get here?
Okay, so I've gotten my interview, gotten a job offer. Let me focus on one particular job offer now. So the particular job. So after I've gotten it, I applied for my visa because you need something called certificate of sponsorship for you to apply for your visa. You need that certificate of sponsorship from your trust, the trust that is employing you. They will send you the certificate of sponsorship. So you have to wait for that. When you get that, that's what you use to apply for your visa. And then during my own time, I did approach someone to help me to apply because I was working then. I didn't want to, you can do it yourself, but I was working, I was busy, I didn't want to, do that myself. So I had to approach somebody to apply for me, do the visa application for me, and I paid the person a token. I think it was just a 5,000 or 10,000 naira difference that I paid from the visa fee. The visa application fee was roughly 140,000 naira in naira, 140,000. So after paying that,
the exchange rate.
Yes, the exchange rate was high. So I applied and then I was booked for biometrics, and when the biometrics day came, went there, did it, and then from that biometrics day, it took 4 weeks for my visa, for a decision to be made and for my visa to be out.
4 weeks?
Yes, because of the Ukraine. That period was Ukraine for us, and we had to form a group to start crying for visa. The name of the group was Hope for Visa. Like every morning we come to the group to start crying, like, God help us answer our visa prayer, because it was getting, because they told us, it takes a days, 15 working days, 10 working days, and we were just surprised that our own was different. And as usual, you know what happens now? We started blaming village people, like, oh, is that my uncle that I told that is doing this on me now? But
actually, people don't suffer.
Village people have seen a lot in our hands. Seriously. During job application is village people. During this one is village people.
Village people.
Seriously. It was a tough period then. The visa thing as well was a tough period. We waited, and then after that 4 weeks, or some of us started getting. And you know the funny part, you know, you applied, you did your biometrics. I did my biometrics like March 30th, and then my visa came out in May, like 4 weeks interval. Then there is somebody also, some people will do their biometrics April 12th and get their visa and decision and everything April 15th or April 20th.
Oh my God, there was a jam. I guess there was a lot of chaos in there. But then
that was the whole reason we were saying village people like, oh my God, this is it was kind of, I don't know, up to today, I don't know why that thing happens. If it's because it's different people that are handling the application.
Exactly, that's
you
what
get things like that.
It's different people handling the application. So imagine that I'm working there and I have about, this pile of work.
Yeah.
You have about, you finish yours before mine. So it could be the reason for that.
I don't know. We kept calling. It was all confusing to us. Like someone would just go there, do biometrics, the next day get visa, and we are still waiting. We're waiting, and so you will get things like that. Don't blame your village people.
This is also to encourage you guys, and don't stop praying.
Don't stop praying. Don't stop praying. Don't give up hope. Don't blame anybody. Just know that okay, this thing is normal. This period is normal. It shall pass, and we are going to get there. And I'm here right now and I'm not remembering, I don't feel the pain of the waiting period that I had then. You understand? So you're going to get to this stage as well. So keep the faith alive. Just keep, applying. And then, like I said, when the visa came out, my visa came out, my flight was booked, my trust booked my flight. So they booked my flight and then sent me the details. And that was what I used to go to the airport and get myself here.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm going to invite you back onto my channel again to talk about how first of all, your CBT went, and then two, how your OSCE went.
Okay? There are two very big stories on their own, very massive ones. You guys should watch that thing. Make sure you watch that thing.
Okay, so right now our time is running, but so far in general, how has it been in the UK? Like midwifery in the UK, are you enjoying it?
It's been amazing. The thing I love most about it, I'm not going to go in depthly, but it's just the one-on-one care, the kind of relationship you have with your ladies and all of that is really amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
What about the pounds side?
The what?
The money aspect.
The what? You want to go and start talking about money?
Anyway, midwives and nurses are going on strikes because still, I say to colleagues at work, I've realized that it is everywhere. It is everywhere. We were striking back at home because we weren't, being paid for what we were doing. It's like just giving us a token. And I came here and found out it's the same thing here. So you just have to, when you come here, you just have to cut down on everything.
Manage your expenses.
Manage yourself. Otherwise,
I'll just quickly add that, the pay here is way greater than the pay at home.
Yeah.
Is way bigger than that. But then the expenses here as well is way bigger than the expenses at home.
You are staying here, you are not staying at home. So the budget is tailored.
Just take your mind off. Yeah, take your mind off the way you understand. Don't convert. Stop converting. Live your life here.
To yourself. Stop converting. You are in UK.
Stop converting. You're going to get heartbroken.
This lady, every shop we enter, she will just take the item, read the price, and convert it to Naira. And like, no, I'm not buying it. It's too expensive. Now I'm like, my sister, you are in UK. Stop converting. Thank God she stopped converting. It's a testimony I'll share on Sunday. So, Joy, what are your last words to my viewers?
Oh, I'll just say, keep up the process, keep the faith alive, like I've been ringing and singing on this video, like keep the faith alive. Don't give up. Don't give up, because in the end, it's all going to be worth it. Don't give up. Keep praying, pray to God. Do everything you're supposed to do and leave everything else to God to handle. Great. You understand? Just do everything and leave it to God. And
there's a part God has to play. Do your own. Allow God to.
Yeah. Don't say you leave your own to him and then you start dragging his own. Like you will not do a good supporting statement, you will not do a good CV, you now start worrying God and start worrying yourself. That's like you exchanging your duties. You're dragging God's work with him and you're leaving your work aside. You understand? So don't do your part. Do everything you're supposed to do. Let him handle his own.
Lovely. I love that. As simple as that. Joy, Thank you so much. Her one all day, and she's here with us. So her link is in the description section below.
Joy to the world. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody in my church gave me that name, gave my YouTube link, my YouTube channel that name. It's been really amazing. I really love it. So just a discussion and we just say joy to the world.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So guys, my Nigerian people, if you are confused about anything, go and worry here, okay? So she's yeah, go and worry here.
No problem. Worrying is allowed.
So we will draw the curtains to today's, video. And once again, if this is the first time we are meeting, nice meeting you. Subscribe. Okay.
Subscribe. It doesn't cost much to subscribe. You just click on it and ignore.
It doesn't even cost anything. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything. Just subscribe. Your subscription will help you to, get
more information.
On this channel, this is a diverse channel.
Yes.
We've got lots of things, lots of information here on this channel. Okay. And my Telegram channel is also in the description section. I don't do, I'll answer your questions here on YouTube, but if you need extra, details into things, just hit message online.
Guys, there are a lot of files there for you, your consumption, like a lot of files.
Great.
It is really, really just join it and you'll be grateful you did, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. So guys, until we meet in our next video.
Bye.
Bye for now. See you later. See you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.